Hi, folks. Welcome to the b-leav-itt show, where believe it, if I can get through this day with a smile on my face and the prospect of personal independence in my grasp, believe it, so can you. Today is Saturday, April 13th, 2019. I am calling you and talking to you from downtown Jacksonville in Baptist Medical Center, where I just watched a helicopter, a trauma copter, come in and bring a patient in. That happened about 4 times yesterday. Even one was a Coast Guard helicopter, which was exciting to watch. They come in here all the time. I had filmed that, but I cut off the video. But I promise I will get a helicopter filmed before this is all said and done. And today I'm going to talk about stroke recovery and specifically about exercises and what not to do. This is a very important show, so please, if you have a pen and a piece of paper, jot some notes down. You're going to want to get all this information. Now, yesterday, I showed you an exercise where I take my arm, I straighten it out like that, and I bring it up over my head. When I first started doing this, I couldn't get it any higher than that right there. But now I'm put way over my head. And that is from just working at it every day. And that's what you got to realize about this condition. It is a work in progress. It is a slow recovery process. And as long as you understand that, you're going to be fine. But if you speed it up, it's going to bite you in the butt. It's going to bring you back and set you back. That's kind of like trying to rush into walking or, transferring because you're going to fall and hurt yourself. The same thing goes with the recovery process. It's a slow, methodical process. So I want to tell you about, when I started working out, I had occupational therapists and even doctors would tell me to take my right hand and push the left up with my right to force it up. That is not a good idea, folks. You could damage your arm doing that. I want to caution you against those type of movements. A doctor will tell you anything. He wants to get to the next patient and make money off that patient. So don't believe the doctor. And the occupational therapist, well, they're the same way. They want to get to the next patient because they're advised to do that. Now, I had one occupational therapist tell me, no, that's not a good idea. And I am inclined to agree with her because I have experience in this. And I think that if you force it up, that is how you injure yourself. So, again, don't force it. They're going to tell you to use your right hand to move your left hand up or put them together in a praying position, which looks really cool, but it's not a good idea. Trust me on that, folks. Just use your weak arm, the muscles in it. That's what needs to be developed anyway. Doesn't that make sense? So just take your time, and I promise your arm will develop and it will recover. Another thing not to do is use weights, 2-pound, 3-pound weights. Bad idea. You can damage your rotator cuff or your muscles or something else. So just use the weight of your arm. And another thing is, these are your arm and your leg, so tell it, talk to it like it's yours. Okay, pat it down say, you're a good arm, you're a good leg, you belong to me, you're going to get better, and we're going to walk out of this hospital on our own 2 feet. Get angry. Defend your arm and your leg. They belong to you. They mean a lot to you. Show them that you care, because they do mean a lot to you. You don't want to lose your arm or your leg, or have it to where it's not working for you. So that's very important. Now, I want to tell you that there's a lot of other exercises too. Marching is when you're laying in bed, you can just move your knees up and down like this. It's pretty easy to do, and that just gets the blood flowing. And you can also straighten your toes or pull them up, and that is a good exercise as well. That keeps the blood flowing. Another exercise is, making sure that, what is the other exercise? There's another one that I wanted to tell you about, that you move the leg. You stick the leg straight out, and you kind of kick, but you don't really kick. You're just using that motion. That is a good exercise to warm up as well. And I've got to tell you that I have not walked in about a week, so I'm going to go for a walk as soon as I finish my breakfast. And I've got a really good breakfast here. I want you to know that I care about each and every one of you. Please, if you have any questions, any concerns, or you just want to talk about your situation, I'm here for you. I'd be happy to spend time with you. If you can email me at b-leav-itt1962@gmail.com. That's b-leav-itt1962@gmail.com. I may not get back to you right away, but I promise I will answer all of your questions and your concerns. You have a great day, and believe it. If I can get through this day with a smile on my face and the possibility of personal independence in my grasp, then believe it, so can you.